la sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos para los tiempos de la high. Hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Mocay. Me compro una
Just about to get started, and our pitcher in this game, Chris Paddock. What do you look for here?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
That misses the zone. 1-1. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away. And the batter now, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch misses. Paddock, a 6'5" righty, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015. 1 out, bases empty. And it is 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. That's in there. Strike 1. And a strike to Gleyber.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And there's a ball. 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle, Correa. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. What's the word on him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Riley Green. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Inside. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Here's Royce Lewis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And we're back. New inning getting started. At the plate, Nathaniel Lowe. Just missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field. Green on the run. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Yandy Diaz now.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. The throw, not in time. He's safe. So, man aboard, Jacob Young, the next Pirate to hit. And there's the strike. Man at first, one away. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Makes the grab, 2 down. Zach Neto getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Carlos Correa. Verlander back to work. Outside. 1-0. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. What a play in right field. And a quick out, number 1. Matt Wallner digs in now. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Good eye on that spot.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. That one missing inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Wallner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping.
And that's ripped for a base hit. And the Twins score first. It's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And a foul ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And a count 1 and 2.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
This is Willie Castro. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strike.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. Back at target field, all set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Josh Smith. The pitch. And a foul ball. That one inside. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
And that skips in the dirt. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. This is Joey Bart. Right side. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a ground ball. Castro sends it to first. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Torres makes the grab, 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green, struck out swinging his first time. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. That's down and in. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Just missed. That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going. Now Correa up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
The shortstop.
And a big swing and a miss.
Go ball. 1 strike.
And there's a strike. Lewis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. Back in Minnesota, out of the 4th, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Lars Nootbaar. This one lifted in the air, left field. Green makes the grab, 1 down. Gleyber Torres up to hit, grounded out his first time up. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Torres goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-1. Late swing fouled off. Outside low. And the count is 2-2. And that's down and away.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. That one ripped. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Cut off. Throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Low. Swings through it for strike one. Ground ball up the middle. Throw to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Picks himself up at RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on.
That gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Pirates, the shortstop,
Zach Neto, the next Pirate to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball. No
Diaz,
strike.
the lead runner out at second. Young at first. 2 out of the inning. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Matt Wallner. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Strikeout number 8. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Two down. So here's Bader now. RBI single his last time up. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
As he was out front that time. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back at target field, now the third baseman, Josh Smith.
Number 8, Josh
Paddock back to work.
Smith.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Here's Joey Bart now. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Just missed. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's the 3rd. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Brendan Donovan, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Missing inside, and it's a ball and a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position
Now
and just 1 out.
The right fielder,
Lars Nootbaar, the next Pirate to hit. And fouled off.
One and one.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save. It's 2-1.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Torres, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Donovan stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. On the ground to third. Slides for the stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers. And he takes a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
So up next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. 0 for 1 so far. Makes the catch for the out. So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Byron Buxton. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
2 outs. Squirts away a little bit. And a 1-1. Torres. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Top of the 6th inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Green hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Yandy Diaz, the next Pirate to hit.
Yandy Diaz.
Fly ball to right. Bader should have it. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jacob Young. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-0. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And that's in there at the knees. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. On the ground, right side, Castro. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Neto. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the Twins DH, Matt Wallner. Swings through that one. 0-1.
One strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Got him. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 2. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back in Minnesota, and the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Justin Topa.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Smith up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball 1. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The throw in. And he's out, trying for 2. But a run does come in to score. On the ground to first. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Bart leads off first with 1 away. Ripped to right. Snags it for the second out. Throw over to first. Lars Nootbaar, the next Pirate to hit. This one high in the air to left center. Green. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Twins, Harrison Bader.
The right fielder, Harrison Bader.
And he swings through that one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a miss.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Swinging a foul out of play. Rogers, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. There's a swing and a miss.
2 strike.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 2 down now, and here is Willie Castro. Donovan, long run on his horse. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So runner at second, 2 down. And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. He was late there, strike 1.
Strike.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back at target field, ready to begin the 8th. Here is Gleyber Torres. Topa back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half of them traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Pitch misses. Ball 1. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield. Base hit.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Diaz at the plate and takes high there. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Jacob Young now at the plate. 1 for 3. Cole Sands comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Cole.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Buxton pulls it in on the run. Up next for the Pirates, Zach Neto.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out.
Ah, that's strike 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder. Riley Green.
Riley Green. Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 59.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Twins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off-speed pitches.
Foul ball still 0-2.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
That one inside, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Third baseman
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 in this one.
Correa.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
What a stop. What a play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now here is Danny Coulomb into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. Check swing didn't go. 2-1.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Green makes the play, and there's one away. Joey Bart will hit next. Next offering popped in the air, right field.
The left fielder, number 33.
And now Brendan Donovan. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 49, Tyler Fitzgerald.
And the 0-1. Check swing, called strike. Bart leads off first with one away. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Lars Nootbaar, the next Pirate to hit. Foul ball. And takes low for ball one. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back in Minnesota. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Matt Wallmer.
Camilo Doval.
And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
He's 2 outs away. So up next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Drops into the glove. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And now Bader up to the plate.
Bader.
And there's a foul ball. They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
The Twins down to their final strike. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2-2.
And a ball evens the count. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. Verlander with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.